You ever notice that there are times that you can truly want to change something in your life, and at the same exact time, your behavior suggests that you don't really want to change? That's not you being indecisive, weak-willed, or lazy. It's actually ambivalence, when two parts of you are pulling in opposite directions, both for reasons that are important to you. I once coached a leader who swore that she wanted to delegate more, and she meant it, because she can give you 10 reasons why it was good for her team. But every time she tried, she micromanaged her people into a complete state of paralysis. Another client I had suggested that she deeply needed work-life balance, yet she still said yes to absolutely every project that crossed her desk. The thing is that neither of them were lying. They weren't lying to their team, they weren't lying to me, or to themselves. The issue is they both had completely different motives, conflicting motives that were working in the background. The leader feared that if she stepped back, it would make her look out of touch and incompetent. And that was a risk that she believed deeply was a threat to her career. And the overcommitted person feared losing her reputation as the hardest working and most dependable person on the team if she ever said no to anything. And this is not hypocrisy. What was happening is you have two equally important commitments that are colliding. Both felt essential to who these individuals are. Now, the problem with ambivalence is we tend to focus only on the go side of the equation. We set goals, we make plans, we download a habit tracker, and then we wonder why nothing's moving forward. And the reason for that is it's like trying to drive with one foot on the gas and the other one firmly clamped down on the brakes and blaming the engine for being lazy. Research into motivation shows that when we pursue change, we usually ignore the pull back side. The side that's not trying to sabotage you, it's actually trying to protect you from something important. You know, if you skip the gym, maybe it's not because you lack discipline. Maybe it's because the only time you can go to the gym is also the only time you get to spend with a partner who travels constantly. And that's not weakness, that's protecting sacred time. So the trick isn't to kill your protective instincts, it's to understand them, it's to test them, it's to reframe change so that both sides can live with one another. Now, here's a 4-step process that I use with some of my clients to work through ambivalence. Number 1, name exactly what it is that you say you want and clearly write it down. Number 2, spot the conflicts. Where are you taking action that goes against the outcome? Or where are you avoiding actions that you know you should take but don't? 3, get curious around what's the reason for these conflicts. What's the benefit of not achieving the outcome that you say you desire? What are these behaviors protecting you from? And finally, weigh the values. Which side maps to a greater degree around what you want in the future? What aligns with your values and your sense of identity? And once both sides are clear, you can test the fears that are holding you back with low-risk experiments. Gather evidence to see if that fear is even valid. Reframe the change so it aligns with what you value rather than what you believe is threatening it. So, for example, like the client who wanted to get fit but didn't want to lose partner time. She simply experimented with shifting her workouts to a different time of day, and as a result, she had greater energy, she was in a better mood, and she found that it improved rather than interfered with her quality time with her partner. Ambivalence isn't a flaw. It's a sign that something important is at stake, and when you're able to understand both sides of the motivation and honor what they care about, it allows you to stop fighting yourself and moving forward, making real progress. And if you still hesitate every now and then, that's fine, because that's called being human. But the difference is, by taking your foot off the brake a bit, you can more effectively move in the direction that you say you want to go.